Here's everything you need to know to manifest quickly and easily. I'm talking about your specific person, a relationship, a marriage. I'm talking about more money, success, raise at work, whatever it is that you desire to manifest. You can do this quickly and easily. Now, watch what happens when you use this technique. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. And we're flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. That's what this channel is about. It's about your dreams and your goals. High flyers. Let me ask you a question. Would you like a free 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy success coaching? Would you like to have an audio program absolutely free that I personally created that's designed to help you bring abundance into your life? Would you like to check out some free ebooks, even take a free test to find out how you're doing when it comes to manifesting? It's all available at lawofattractionsolutions.com. I thought about it. I made a list of things that have been important in my life, especially in the last 10 to 15 years, that I have manifested. And everything that I have manifested, I already knew that I had it. I already knew it was mine. I didn't have any doubts. I didn't have any struggles with belief. I knew I was going to have a beautiful wife that was going to come to me and be with me and start a family and work our business. I saw it in my mind. I knew I was going to have a little child. Now, I honestly, I'm going to be straight up. I thought I was going to be a little girl, but it turned out to be a beautiful little boy. So, hey, it's going to be one or the other, right? Anyway, well, maybe not nowadays, but you get the idea. I have a little boy and he's absolutely beautiful. He's the prize of my life. I have better relationships with my older children than ever before. I saw all this. I believed I already had it and I manifested it. Same thing with our new house, same thing with our new cars, same thing with our vacations. I see it, I feel it, I believe it's possible, and then I expect it. That's the key word. I expect it. Will you type that down below or write it on a piece of paper? I expect it. Most people, they don't expect it. They hope. They wish. I wish my boyfriend would come back to me. I wish my girlfriend would call me. I wish I would get a raise at work. Expect it. Don't hope for it. Don't wish for it. Don't want for it. Expect it. I expect it. Okay, so this technique is very easy. There's a few steps to it. If you'll do it, it will work for you. You'll be absolutely thrilled at the results that you manifest in your life. You're going to start manifesting easier than ever before by using this technique. Step number 1, get into a quiet spot. Find a place where you can be alone. All of the manifesting that I've done in my life that has been successful for me, it didn't happen in a crowded room. It didn't happen while I was playing a video game. It didn't happen, talking to my friends. It happened in a quiet spot. Oftentimes very alone. And I would go into this quiet spot. I would be alone. And I would begin seeing the outcome, visualizing the outcome that I expected. Now, it's important to see what you desire. And some people say, well, Robert, I can't visualize. Well, that's nonsense. I believe everyone can visualize. But just knowing what you desire is important. But here's the big step. You got to get from here to here. What do they call it? The 1 foot drop. You've got to get from seeing it in your mind to feeling it in your heart. We really, I know you've watched 1,000 videos that say you manifest with your mind. I believe you really manifest with your heart. So once you see it, and once you can feel it, I can feel my manifestation as if it's already present. Then you want to say these words. Don't say them once, say them several times and mean it and feel it. It is finished. It is mine. It is finished. It is mine. Know what you want is already yours. Believe you already have it, as Neville Goddard says. And then say these words. It is finished. It is mine. Doesn't make any difference what you're manifesting. It is finished. It is mine. In other words, the energy that you've put out has done its work. It's finished. What you desire is now yours. High flyers, use these words, it is finished, it is mine, as a kind of a mantra that what you desire is already yours. You're living in what Neville Goddard calls the wish fulfilled. It's important when you're in your private space that you breathe deeply through your nose and out through your mouth and remain as calm as you possibly can. Look there's nothing more important in the world than you being in your quiet space, connecting with source energy and manifesting what you desire. Nothing more important. So high flyers, while you're relaxed, you're saying your mantra, you're in your quiet space, I want you to kind of meditate on the words that I'm going to share with you right now. The world is a mirror, forever reflecting what you are doing within yourself. Neville Goddard. Keep reflecting on these words. Now is the confidence that we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. And if we know that He hears us, whatever we ask, we know that we have the petitions that we have asked of Him. John 5:14-15. Change the way you look at things, and what you look at changes. Wayne Dyer. So number 2 is accept that what you want is already yours. And remind yourself of this throughout the day. It's already mine. I don't have to struggle for it. I don't have to strive for it. I don't have to chase it. I don't have to want it. I've done my intention work. It's already mine. Remind yourself every time you think about your desire. High flyers, the more you focus on the timeline that you desire, the life you desire, the relationship you desire, the money you desire, the health you desire, the more you focus on what you desire, the more you draw it to you. But when you focus on what you don't want, and that's what most of you are doing, you're focusing on what you don't want, you attract more of what you don't want. You see, the key, high flyers, is the timeline that you desire to live, and you start living it right now as if you already have it, becomes your dominant timeline, and that's the life you'll start living. I'm not going to get deep into this. I'm simply going to say that we, in the Kabbalah, have 4 worlds. There's actually 5, but let's go with 4 for right now. 4 worlds of manifestation. Oneness, which is the divine source energy. Archetypes, which are general thoughts. Astral, which we're getting more specific about what we desire. And the physical world, the world in which we live. We want to put our intention always in source energy, in the highest world, in the world of unity, in the world of oneness. So after you've placed your intention in source energy and you've been meditating and you've used your mantra, then begin adding more details. The more you meditate, the more details you add. And what you're doing is you're kind of awakening the astral plane, the astral world. And this is the world just prior to physical manifestation. Isn't it funny that we desire to manifest in the 3D world, but we have to kind of ignore it? Ignore the 3D world and allow your work, your manifesting work, to be connected to source energy, to your higher self, to God, however you see it, whatever you see. One final thought on this 3D world and ignoring it. When you ignore what you don't want, you automatically begin to focus on the reality that you do want, and you begin to draw it closer to you. Put simply, in quantum physics, you draw the timeline that you desire into your reality. And number 4 is be persistent in your beliefs. Don't give up on your beliefs. Stay strong in your beliefs. If you believe you're worth that part in a movie, then believe it with all your heart and soul. If you believe that your book is going to be a million seller, then believe it with all your heart and soul. Whatever it is you believe it completely and be persistent in that belief. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. Calvin Coolidge. Here's an affirmation for you, high flyers. I am persistent. I have everything I need to live the life I desire. Follow these few steps. Watch the video over and over again if you want to get more notes and get more detail. But if you'll do that and follow these steps, this is what I focus on when I manifest. And it works. And it works fast. Okay? You deserve what you desire. Do it. Here's some other videos to help you on your journey.